95-year-old woman in Florida was arrested after slapping her granddaughter in the face with a slipper. Hattie Reynolds called police and told them her 46-year-old granddaughter wouldn't get out of bed and wouldn't stop running the air conditioner. She said she didn't want to get herself into trouble, but then a shouting match between the two ended with Hattie slapping her granddaughter again with a slipper. Daytona Beach police say even though she wasn't a threat, they had to arrest Hattie due to state laws on domestic violence. The chief added, though, that they made her as comfortable as possible for her night in jail. She was released the next day. The granddaughter did not press charges.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now, this video right here comes out of Daytona Beach, Florida, and you already know what people say about Florida. Big shout out to Lovely T. But anyway, we have a 95-year-old grandma who gets into it with her granddaughter. And you would think when I say granddaughter that you might be thinking about a 10-year-old, a 15-year-old, maybe an early 20-year-old. No, we talking about somebody in their damn mid-40s who this woman had to call the police on because the damn old-ass granddaughter, full-grown-ass granddaughter, probably a grandmama her own self, didn't want to get her ass up out the bed. Yes, she did not want to get her funky ass out the bed and basically just laid there and made her 95-year-old grandma slap the shit out of her with a slipper. And you know one damn thing our grandmas do not like. Let me talk to you now. You know one thing they do not like coming from the old school. What's that? They do not like to be disrespected. I remember back in the day, and I'm not that old, but I come from a real deep-rooted family, you know, and anytime Big Mama says something or Pawpaw says something, y'all know who Big Mama is. You might call her Mama, you might call her Nana, but you know who Papa is. And I'm not talking about Big Papa. May he rest in peace, Notorious B.I.G. But I'm talking about your elders, especially your grandma and granddad. You knew one thing: don't play with granddad or grandma. You can play with mama, you can play with daddy, probably depending on what kind of daddy you got. But one thing about it, you do not mess with grandma and granddaddy. But the granddaughter, in her 40-something years old, tried to try grandma. So what grandma did, like a lot of our grandmas did, now she didn't pick up an iron, a extension cord, clothes hanger. She didn't go outside and get no switch. She didn't hit you with the broom. She didn't pull that little pistol on. You know that little pistol that they keep up under the bed, up under the mattress or in the dresser drawer. I know mines do. No, she did not do none of that. She reached down there and grabbed her slippers. You know them little slippers that they be wearing and stuff, and slapped the shit out of her damn granddaughter. And when the police came, they basically arrested her. And it's kind of sad that you would have your grandmother getting arrested over telling you to get your ass out of bed. You laying in the bed all day long. Don't you have a life, a job, or anything else like that? But I'm going to dig deep into this story, and I'm going to give my opinion, surely, as we go. 95-year-old grandma calls police on her granddaughter, but she the one went to jail. Ain't that some shit right there? I'll be mad as hell. But I'll be writing all my damn other grandkids and sons and daughters or whoever else and saying, y'all go over there and put that bastard out my house. I don't give a damn who it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old to take a loss. You know what I'm saying? My last night might be my last night in jail. You feel me? Hell, I'm already got 1 foot in the upper room and 1 foot out on the streets. Anyway, Miss Hattie Reynolds. Yes, Miss Hattie Reynolds. Sound like a woman who don't take no shit. And big shout out to you, Miss Hattie. We need more grandmothers like you who refuse to let this new way of thinking, this new modern way of telling us how to conduct our household. Let your children do this. Let your children do that. Your children will have a foot up your ass and your ass be in a crazy home or in the penitentiary for killing them if they don't kill you first. You better put your foot down. And I don't care if they 50 years old up in your house, 60. If that's your child and that's your house, even if it ain't your damn child or somebody kin to you, if it's your damn house, you run that damn house and tell them to hit the road jacket. Don't you come back no more. You remember that saying. But anyway, Miss Hattie Reynolds of Daytona Beach, Florida, was having an argument with her granddaughter. What the hell you arguing with them for? Like the old folks be saying. So she called the police. According to the Daytona Beach News Journal, Reynolds was allegedly trying to get her defiant granddaughter to leave her bedroom. But her granddaughter refused. How in the hell you're gonna sit up here in your grandmother's house, number one, and don't want to leave out her room? You know damn well one thing our grandmas do not like, you to be up in certain rooms in the house. I know my grandma like that. She like that to this day. Both of them like that. May God bless their heart. You feel me? They still alive and kicking it. Old as hell though, but still got them old ways. You feel me? Don't go in this room. This is my room for my stuff right here. Don't go in that room. This room, my stuff for that. So when they say get out the damn room, either they're gonna lock the door or get your ass out that damn room. And now when you don't want to get out the room, oh, shit finna hit the fan. Now, after phoning the police to remove her granddaughter, to her surprise, Reynolds was the one who left in handcuffs. Damn. The 5 foot tall grandmother, 5 foot tall. She every bit of 7 foot in her spirit, 8 foot in her spirit. She might be 5 foot tall, but trust me, she feel like she Goliath. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who know about the story of David and Goliath, I know we ain't got that many people in here that read the Bible. But anyway, now the 5 foot tall grandmother, Hattie Reynolds, called the police because she was reportedly tired of her granddaughter staying in bed all day, soaking up the air conditioner. Now, you know this is true right here because that's exactly what grandma's saying. I'm sure some of y'all grandmas done told y'all that before. Some of y'all grandmas and moms probably done told you that just yesterday or last week. You know what I'm saying? For your old ass people who stand up under your grandparents' roof, up under your daddy's roof. How long you gonna be up in the damn house? I'm gonna say it for them. You feel me? When are you gonna hit the road? You know what I'm saying? You might want to walk around the house butt naked. I can't walk around the house butt naked with my damn grown ass chilling, all up in the house chilling with me. You know what I'm saying? I just might want to let it hang out and air out. You feel me? And you all up in the damn house. 35, 45, 50 years old. If I ain't sick, or if you just ain't down on your luck too bad, and even if you is down on your luck too bad, you still can't stay long. I don't mind you come staying a little bit now, but don't make yourself at home. You know that's what they say. And one thing about it, they do not like to see you laid up all damn day long. Look, my grandma used to get up when I was young. My grandma used to get up about 4:30, 5:30 in the morning. Guess what? When she get up, everybody else get up. And y'all know how it is now. Y'all know how it is. When grandma get up, not granddaddy. Granddaddy gonna go to work. You might not see him till they get night. You know what I'm saying? That's how them old men used to work. They don't work like that no more too many. You know what I'm saying? They work a few hours and they think they done did something. But anyway, you know when them old women get up, and I'm sure I'm talking to a few of them now, they just smile and say, go on, Trey, go on. But anyway, when they get up, everybody else get up. You know what I'm saying? So when you see their ass go to sleep, you better go to sleep too. If it's 8 o'clock and they getting ready to go to sleep with the Golden Girls on or whatever else, Dan Rather, they used to love Dan Rather and all that shit, but he been gone. But anyway, when they watch that last news segment at 10 o'clock or 8 o'clock, depends on 9 o'clock, you better take your ass to sleep. Because guess what? You're going to be tired as hell in the morning when they cut all them lights on, when she cut all them lights on. So that's what she means. She said she's tired of her granddaughter staying in bed all day long, soaking up the air conditioner. You mean to tell me I got to get up and clean my house and you just stay your ass up in bed all day long, farting and stuff? Hell no. You know grandmas ain't going to play that. Let's continue. Now, Reynolds informed police that she wanted her, guess how old? Not 33, not 41, 46-year-old granddaughter, Janine Williams. Sound like somebody who would go over there and live off they damn grandmothers or mom or whatnot. But why is not Janine grown ass at her mama house? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'll be saying. Why ain't you at your mammy house? You feel me? Wait till I get old, boy. I'll be talking crazy. I'll be like, why ain't you at your mammy or your daddy house? Why are you over here? Who sent you over here? Who told you to come? You know, they talk to you like that sometime when you wear out your welcome. That's what you call wearing out your welcome. Now, 46-year-old granddaughter Janine Williams out of her room. Just in case you thought this was a Ricky Smiley prank, it's not. This really happened. She says, this her talking to the cops. Now, this Miss Hattie talking to the cops. I got a grand in my bed, and I can't get her out from my bed, said Reynolds, calling from her home. I ain't got nothing to pay bill on air conditioning all the time for her to go into the room. She won't get out of my bed. I want her out of the bed. I don't want to get myself in trouble because she don't listen after me, the great grandmother said. You know, Miss Hattie, poor Miss Hattie, you know what I'm saying? I bet Janine was giving you hell around there. Miss Hattie, lucky she didn't have a heart attack. But guess what, though? Miss Hattie evidently got a strong spirit because she's like, I'm going to deal with you. Okay, you might be 46. I might be 95. I might be double your age almost, but I'm going to slap the shit out you with these damn slippers. You come a little bit closer. You know, they wait for you to walk up on it. Next you know, they reach out and touch you real quick like a cat. You be like, you don't know what the hell happened. Let's continue. Reynolds reportedly asked Williams to get out of her bed. Reynolds told officers that she began yelling and swearing at her. So Reynolds began yelling back at Williams as she was frustrated. Out of frustration, she took off her slippers. And you know damn well when you know damn well, I'm sure Miss Janine know damn well how her grandmother is. And I'm sure her grandmother always took them slippers off when she got ready to whoop her ass. You know what I'm saying? I bet Miss Hattie done gave Janine about 1,000 ass whoopings. And Miss Hattie probably just, you know, she love her granddaughter, but yet, and probably feel sorry for her, but yet still she can't wait to see her ass go. Now, out of frustration, she took off her slippers that she was wearing and allegedly slapped Williams in the face, slapped the dog taste out of her mouth. When officers arrived to the home, the granddaughter said she did not want to press charges and that she was not injured. However, because of strict domestic violence laws, they arrested Reynolds, according to the News Journal. How in the hell about that shit? And that's what that O.J. Simpson law did back when the shit happened with Nicole. I was finna say when he killed Nicole, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't know nothing about that. This is not about no O.J. But if you want to look up in the law and the statute, that's when all these domestic violence laws in America got changed due to the shit with O.J. That's what that shit was for, to change all the domestic violence law. No matter what happened, you got to go to jail. You got to go to jail for a 6-hour cooling down period. No matter if you call the police or not. You feel me? Get into it with your girlfriend. You call the police or go to them. They tell you got to come too, because hell, you got to chill out. Like, what the hell I gotta chill out for when I'm the one called you all? It's the truth. Anyway, Daytona Beach Police Chief Craig Capri admitted Reynolds probably wasn't a threat, but said domestic violence law requires that an arrest be made. Capri shared that he felt bad, but he had no choice. You got a goddamn choice now. You got a choice, because I'm sure this ain't no damn RICO statute. This ain't no Rockefeller drug laws. So it ain't no mandatory minimums. So you mean to tell me y'all can let your chief of police on these videos that we see speeding down the highway 100-some miles per hour in a 55, but they can go? You mean to tell me that you have that you could choose to take people to jail and choose who not to take to jail? But Miss Hattie have to go for slapping the shit off her daughter in her own house with a slipper at 95 years old? But these other people do all kinds of stuff and they get a pat on the wrist or get a warning. Come on now, miss me with that bullshit. If your wife reported that you threatened to hit her, you will be arrested, because that is domestic violence assault, a police chief said to News Journal. I just feel bad for her, but the officers did their job as required by law. If only we can get them to always do their job required by law, this world would be a better place. Now, Reynolds was booked into the Volusia County Jail and was released, the next day on her own recording. She didn't have to pay no money. It's good, because they shouldn't even took the damn woman to jail. And I hope they drop all these damn charges, because how are you going to arrest me for using my slippers to slap somebody that was in my face, in my house, when I told them to get the hell out? Shouldn't they be charged for trespassing? Let's continue. Now, News Journal reports, like all the other inmates, police handcuffed Reynolds, poor thing, where she spent the night. She was booked and her mug shot was taken as well. While Capri didn't want to arrest Reynolds, he shared that they made sure that Reynolds was comfortable, right? She could have been comfortable in her own damn bed with them 10 pillows that she got. You know your grandma's got them 10 pillows and about 10 damn comforters, 3 sheets on the bed. The bed mattress be that damn tall right there. I'm putting my hands so you all can see it. Be that damn tall. And you know you like to lay in there sometimes. That's why that damn granddaughter of hers didn't want to get out that bed. That bed's so damn soft. You feel me? She didn't want to get out of there. Now, they were very polite and made sure she was as comfortable as possible. Capri said she was given time to change clothes and her hands were handcuffed in front of her instead of her back. Oh, y'all so precious, y'all so sweet, y'all handcuffed her in the front instead of the back. Oh, God bless y'all heart. Now, upon hearing of Miss Reynolds' arrest, many people were outraged that a 95-year-old grandmother was taken to jail. Here are some of their reactions below. 45 years old. Get a fucking job. That's what it says. 46 years old, Get a fucking job and let your grandma live her life. In jail because she hit her with a slipper. She should have whooped her ass. That's what these comments saying. The other people said granddaughter should be in jail, not grandmother. That's just messed up. That granddaughter needs to get the hell out of her house, and the damn city needs to apologize to the grandmother and pay for all expenses to a weekend spa. That grandmother could have died from the stress they put on her, and that's the truth. Now, granddaughter should have been made to leave if they were so worried about something worse happening later on. And they wonder what is wrong with this country. Go arrest some real criminals and leave Granny alone. This is the saddest story of the day. I hope that lazy ass granddaughter get her ass beat down. This is what they're saying, not me. I hope that grandmother throws that piece of shit granddaughter out of her house for good. Damn. Now tell me, what are your thoughts about this video right here? Because we got your back, Granny. You feel me? One thing we do not tolerate on this channel. They can tolerate all that BS on all these other YouTube channels. We do not tolerate 3 things. And what's that? You're messing with children, babies. You're messing with handicapped people, people that have disability problems, and you're messing with old people. You feel what I'm saying? And what do you have when you put those three people together? You have people who really can't properly defend themselves and get on your ass. Now, some of them will get on your ass now, but I'm just saying, those are the people that we look out the most. Babies, young kids, people with disabilities, mental disabilities, and old folks also. That's one thing that we do not tolerate. We draw the line in the sand right there. But let me know what you all think about this video. What are your thoughts? Do you think Granny did the right thing, or should have put her foot up her ass instead of that slipper? Because if I'm gonna go to jail, you know what I'm saying? You know how we get to talking. If I'm gonna go to jail, I'm gonna go to jail for something. Oh, I'm gonna go to jail for fighting. Well, goddamn it, we gonna fight then. You know what I'm saying? When the smoke clears and the dust settles, we'll see who the last man standing or the last woman standing. But let me know what your thoughts is. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and share this video, please. Pretty please, with sugar on top. Share this video with all your lazy ass family members who want to go live off of Granny and mama and daddy and think they still grown. Your ass ain't grown until you be on your own. Like I had to tell some people before. Now, I'm not gonna say no names, but you want to be grown. You want to start smelling yourself? Go get your own damn house, and you can do what you want to do up in there. But as long as you're up under my kingdom, my palace, I call the shots here. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, some may like it, some may hate it, but hey, it's my way or the highway. I'm out.